The bleeding still hasn't stopped. How are you feeling? I don't recall how I got into the safe house. Silas's blood continues to flow from his wounded arm.
I'll have to trouble you again, kitten. I hope you don't mind.
It's nice to see you remembered etiquette when asking for help this time. As I speak, my hands are tending to his wound with ease, wrapping it with gauze.
Practice makes perfect. It's like how you dress my wounds.
Does it hurt? Suddenly, Sylus smiles, raises his arm, and purposely presses it against the gauze I'm holding.
Why did you stop? Shouldn't you be used to this by now?
From his hand, blood drips down, mixing with his body heat. It inadvertently touches my fingers. I'm trying not to make your wound worse.
You weren't this considerate before.
It's as if Silas's eyes see my thoughts. A hint of a mysterious smile appears on his face.
Are we going to count this as an instance of caring?
I suddenly open my eyes, only to see the familiar ceiling of the living room. Was that a dream? I can still feel the lingering sensation of his skin touching on my palm. Why did I dream of an injured Sylus again? Thinking back to my near-death experiences with Sylus, I couldn't resist picking up my phone.
Hello. This is a pleasant surprise, sweetie. You're not exactly the type to call me.
His voice is still the same, and there's not a hint of something being off. I can't help but let out a sigh of relief.
Oh, I get it now. The sun must have risen from the west today.
Are you sure it's not because the sun is about to set? Relieved that my worries were for nothing, I'm in the mood to banter with Sylus.
You still haven't told me why you called.
Can I call you and chat for a bit?
Miss Hunter, did I just sense hesitation?
He's observant. Sylus's laid-back tone suggests he's an expert in this kind of game.
I guess you have a lot of free time. Why don't we...
Who told you that? Actually, I've been very busy lately, and it involves things other than work. He's always been perceptive, but I won't let him read my mind.
Oh. What's been keeping you occupied then?
He sounds more enthusiastic now, forcing me to continue. Well, there was a wanderer attack, and I happened to save Mr. Romero. He's a philanthropist who often appears in the news. To express his gratitude, he invited me to attend his birthday banquet. He asked several times, so I had to agree.
This sounds like an exciting social life.
Yeah, so I'm not someone who has nothing to do and calls people on a whim. It's as if Silas's deep chuckle could seep through the phone and into my ear. I can't help but turn my head away from my phone to let my slightly warm earlobe cool down. Why are you laughing?
Well, I'm actually someone who has nothing better to do, for your information.
It's better if you're less busy. For world peace.
In other words, when there's world peace, I can join you in your colorful social life, Miss Hunter?
I'm stunned.
Is that a no?
No, I was just surprised. What made you think of that all of a sudden?
Why else would you suddenly call me?
Having inexplicably agreed to attend a birthday banquet with Sylus. Though I originally planned to just go through the motions, I decided to take this matter seriously. First, I need an appropriate dress.
Here are our latest designs. Take your time and try them on, ma'am.
The more I try to find the perfect outfit, the more overwhelmed I feel. In a room full of dresses, I have a headache. Why does it sound like Mephisto? Wait, when did Sylus change my ringtone?
What took you so long?
Why is it you? Put Mephisto on the phone.
Right. I almost forgot I changed your ringtone. Anyway, do you have a minute? I'm on Grand Center's top floor.
Hold on. Why are you here as well?
See you in 10 minutes, sweetie.
Wait. This. He never listens. Standing at the entrance of a high-end boutique are Luke and Kieran. They're the only ones there.
Our boss is waiting for you inside. Don't worry, we got everyone to leave. You won't be interrupted.
And this place is basically empty, thanks to you?
You guys are VIPs here. This service is to be expected for special guests.
I see only one familiar face in this large shop. Sylus stands before a floor-length mirror. He's trying on a suit. In the mirror, his gaze falls to me. I don't know why his calm gaze makes me slightly nervous.
Long time no see.
What do you mean? It hasn't been that long, right?
And yet, why does it feel like an eternity? Does time fly when you're around?
Speechless, I roll my eyes as Sylus speaks nonchalantly. I can't tell if he's joking or not. You still need to explain why you called me. Sylus turns around, takes a red and a blue tie from the rack, and holds them against his chest.
Red or blue?
I thought you found a nuclear bomb capable of destroying the planet. I hope you're not asking me to choose between cutting the red or blue wire with 10 seconds remaining.
When trivial matters are involved, I never hesitate.
His composure makes me grit my teeth. What's even more annoying is that he's not lying. Even problems slightly more difficult than defusing a nuclear bomb can't stop me. Grumbling, I take the red tie and quickly tie it around his neck. This one is particularly special, and it matches your eyes. They complement each other. A perfect match.
Then, let's pick a suit that matches this tie.
You want me to decide? Aren't you worried I'll choose a red suit and make you the brightest presence in the room? Sylus crosses his arms and chuckles.
If you're okay with having the most radiant presence at your side for Romero's birthday party, then it's fine.
I pause and then look up at Sylus. You're here just to buy an outfit for a birthday banquet?
Yeah. So, Surely you've decided what kind of presence you want me to be, right?
Suppressing the smile that threatens to appear on my face, I calmly remove the tie around Silas's neck. I heard Mr. Romero invited some high-ranking people from the Hunters Association. We shouldn't draw attention to ourselves.
If you say so.
He casually takes off the suit. Since it's going to be custom-made, should we get your measurements first? Where's the designer? We've been here for a while and haven't seen anyone.
Sure. I didn't expect that they'd treat VIPs like this. No wonder business is slow here.
As Silas speaks, he picks up a tape measure and gives it to me.
There's no one around. Let's do it ourselves and save time.
Oh, you want me to help you take your measurements? To my surprise, Silas puts on an innocent expression.
Is that difficult? Even more so than fighting a wanderer?
I snatch the tape measure, loop it around Silas's neck, and pull him close. I stare at him. If you insist, your outfit will be made according to the measurements I take. And regardless of how it turns out, you must wear it to the banquet. You can't cheat and secretly ask for a designer to modify it. The amusement in Silas's eyes intensifies.
Deal.
Oh boy.
You've been staring for a while. Where will you start?
If I didn't know any better, I would have thought... What?
And if we keep idling, the steak will get cold, sweetie.
Why did it suddenly go faster? Swipe up and down to adjust the measuring position. Swipe down. Wait. 83 cm.
How does one wear such tight clothes? Try again.
Okay. Go up. 109
Good.
cm.
These clothes will be a perfect fit, I'm sure of it.
Great. อย่าใบ้จะได้
Do you want me to wear large clothes? Try again, sweetie.
Should go up.
I thought you were good at this. Did you measure it wrong on purpose?
Accidentally on purpose. Accidentally on purpose.
You want to attend dinner with a man wearing these pants?
Oh god. It's giving me the giggles.
Perfectly done. Although, did I just hear a quiet sigh of relief? What are you looking at? Are you going to measure my arm, too?
It's nothing. I'm done.
In any case, we're attending the banquet together. Our outfit should match.
Just like trying to inspect the goods. A few seconds pass before I realize what's going on. I don't need my measurements taken. I tried wearing some of the dresses downstairs earlier.
Custom-made clothes fit better than ready-to-wear ones. We should pick a style first.
Sylus lounges on the sofa.
Also, if you don't like anything here, we can ask to see a different collection.
I wander around the store, holding two dresses I like. I compare them in front of the mirror. And in the mirror, I make eye contact with Sylus, who's behind me.
What were you looking for on my arm?
Nothing. I can't just tell him I was checking if he had wounds like what I dreamed before.
Let me guess. Injuries?
How did you know?
It wasn't the gaze for trying to find tattoos, sweetie.
Sir, you're wearing a sweatshirt? It's very hard to find tattoos. Unless your shirt's see-through. While I know Sylus has always been good at reading people, the fact he read my mind still makes me feel somewhat uneasy. Should I blame it on you? Whenever we run into each other, I always end up getting into trouble because of you. It's gone to the point where I find myself tending to your wounds in my dreams. Sylus gets up and walks over to my side. Are you trying to make fun of me?
Am I mocking you? In what way?
Looking at my reflection in the mirror, he stands behind me, his arms crossed.
Have you made up your mind?
No.
I see. This is a problem slightly more difficult than defusing a nuclear bomb. Do you need some help?
I nod. Sylus takes the dresses from my hands.
What one's thinking comes into one's dreams. Those aren't empty words, huh?
His arm reaches over my shoulder, lifting each dress in front of me. He's meticulously comparing them.
If there are more happy moments in your life, will you have more pleasant dreams?
I meet Sylus's gaze in the mirror and slightly smile. I can try. In our reflection, a hint of amusement flashes in his eyes.
Why don't we start today?